that tail. Yeah. She's so sweet. You wagging your tails. You wagging your tails. Yeah. Look, he's wagging his. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Really, that's not a titty. Hey, titty, Mittany.
Okay.
Hey, hey, say, say, say. Hey, say, 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 say. Hey. 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 You sweet? Are you sweet babies? You sweet? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Hey, River. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Puppy, 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 puppy. Puppy, 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 puppy.
You see a little tongue going.
Puppy, 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 puppy. Yeah. Puppy, puppy, come on. Puppy, puppy, puppy. She's so sweet. She's like, I'm trying. I'm trying. But I keep going in reverse.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier to go backwards. And everybody over here is asleep.
She's biting his face.
She is.
That was sweet.
So here's River. And as you can see, she very much wants to play.
She's very lovable.
She's very lovable. She wants to lick. She's very trusting.
Sorry, I'm swaying.
It's okay. It's okay. It's natural.
Oh, that was funny.
You're holding a baby. I get it. So she very much wants to lick. She wants to bite you. She's very sweet.
She's very sweet. I'm swaying again.
It's
This
okay.
means I like her.
I know. It's okay. She's like, I will get you.
Ah.
So part of the reason why we bring them close to our mouth is because our mouths are a scent center, which means we produce a lot of our own human scent from our mouth. You know, we don't really smell it in the same ways that dogs do. So by bringing the puppies close to your mouth, you're getting them acquainted with that scent. Okay. She's having a good time. Okay, now let's pick up Simon.
Okay. Hey. Hey, puppy.
So Simon is a little more sensitive.
You can't just grab him up.
Right, you can't just grab him and pick him up like you can the other puppies.
Hey. Hey.
He's very sensitive.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just pick him up gently. When puppies first open their eyes, you know, the world around them takes on a whole new, scary kind of dimension.
Yeah, see, he's getting wiggly.
Yeah, it's okay. So you'll see that she holds Simon close. Right, she's talking to him sweetly, getting him accustomed to her scent. She's petting him. But we don't put him on his back. We don't hold him out in front of us because that's very stressful for him, because even though their eyes are open, their field of view is still limited. Yeah. So you just talk softly to them, touch their face, Touch their ears.
You want to touch the top of their head.
Touch the top of their
See
head.
how he
Okay.
flinches?
Okay, now watch. Go ahead. Pet
He kind of gets out of sorts.
him. Right, and see now he's trying to get away, which is fine.
And he's doing his mouth because he's nervous. So I'm going to put him down now so
Okay.
he's not stressed out.
Good.
Okay.
And so now we're
We're
just going to set him down real gently.
okay. He's okay, little
Continue
buddy.
to pet a little bit
That's all right.
and let him go away on his own. So this is something that happens with puppies at this age, at the 3 to 4 week old mark. A couple of the other puppies are also showing the same behaviors.
Yeah, Kiko does it a little bit.
Yeah. And it's just something that you work through, right? You be gentle. You make sure they have, oh, she's barking. She's barking at him. You tell him.
I think she's barking at that.
I think she's barking at Bear. She can hear Bear out there.
She's going after him.
That was cute. So anyway, it's just something that you work through very gently. You don't want to force them into it. And over time, probably over the next week, week and a half, Simon will start to associate us with positive experiences, right? Petting feels good. This person gives me lots of attention. And so it becomes more interesting for him to interact with people, even though he's been interacting with us ever since he was born. It's different for him now from a sensory standpoint because now he can see us and hear us. Now that his eyes and ears are open.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Puppy, puppy, puppy.
Yeah, I got him to turn around. He was facing the wall.
Yeah, he's all right. So some puppies, like River, they just take to it right away and they don't need any additional coaxing.
Hey.
And some puppies, like Simon,
Yeah,
see, there you go. Look, and his tail's wagging.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes them a little bit to get going. They just kind of got to warm up to you. It's that kind of instinctual, will to survive. Something much bigger than me is trying to eat me, right? And it's scary for them. But you don't ever want to force them. You don't ever want to put them in a situation where they become scared. For example, Suze could pick up River and turn her on her back and she would be fine. Yeah, you can show them if you want to.
Hey, River. She's like, no.
She can turn River on her back. She can pet her. Right. She just wants to play right now.
Yes.
But, she doesn't panic. Now, we're not going to do the same thing to Simon
No,
because
he starts
it upsets
whining and he'll scream a little bit.
yeah. So it upsets him, so I'm not going to show you that. But just understand that if we were to pick him up and turn him upside down, it would be very stressful for him. And you would see a lot of yawning, which is typical behavior of puppies who are trying to calm down. See, and he's enjoying this interaction right now because
on the ground.
Right, it's on his terms. And it's
and he's in this area too, which
yeah.
makes him more confident.
When you pick puppies up, like I said, they can only see so far, so they can't see the ground anymore. And that's very startling for them, because it's the first time that they're seeing things in the world. So everybody's trying to walk around.
Yeah, she's getting it.
Which is good. So if you are a breeder and you have a puppy like this, the key is to work with them for short periods of time during the day, right? Maybe, 3 to 5 minutes tops. If that. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to stress them out. Just gauge it based on the puppy. Like River, we could work with her for 5 minutes and she would love every minute of it. But Simon, we try to keep it to around a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, Watch for cues that he's showing that he's stressed. Make sure to calm him down, and then just put him back. And see, right now he's just snuggling with his sister.
What's you doing? What's your puppies doing? Let's do your puppy.
She's like, don't you get me, I will get you.
The little tail's wagging. That's a good sign too, their tail wagging.
Yes, and see, Simon's tail was wagging earlier. And see, he's watching all of the interactions that she has with River, and he will also learn from that. You see how he's moving forward towards Suze a little bit? He's like, oh, okay, well, this could be fun. Here you go. Yeah, so just give him lots of little gentle pets. Puppy, puppy, puppy.
Hello, Simon.
Make sure that you don't hold them or squeeze them or give them any reason to panic. See, he went over to her on his own. And if he chose to walk away from her right now, he could absolutely do that, and that would be fine. So, right now he's just doing some investigating.
Uh-oh.
Is he biting your finger?
Yes.
That's great. So he's instigating a little bit of play. Plus, it probably feels good on his gums.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. He hasn't gotten his teeth yet, but they're coming.
Yeah. So see, this is very good. And this just shows that he has made a lot of progress since his eyes opened.
Don't taste good, does it? Cheeky.
Okay, now wait. Here, wait and see what he does.
Okay.
He's thinking about it, and he's like, hey, where'd those hands go? They were pretty fun. You come back here.
There he goes.
Yeah, see, so we're making progress. River will get you. She doesn't mind. She's like, I will get you. But see, even right now, River's, you know, she's working on walking. She's moving in a different direction. That's totally fine.
He's trying to bite my hand.
And that's totally fine too.
Yeah, look at that.
If you do things on your puppy's own terms, then you'll find that you get better and faster results than if you try to force them to do what you want.